Well, welcome everyone to the
Hi.
I'm a month behind, September 15th meeting. I'm sorry I missed last month's meeting, and I can't wait until we can actually meet in person again. Donna,
Me either.
Donna, would you do?
I just want you to know I did get online and I can hear you.
Okay, good.
Kathy Walsh.
Donna, could you do roll call first, please? Donna, can you unmute your microphone?
Thank you, Marilyn. Okay, Joanne Aldridge,
Here.
Okay.
Arthur Costa, Joel Deputard,
Present.
Tracy.
Present.
Virginia Desmond,
Present.
Lynn Murphy,
Present.
Tracy Skahan,
Present.
Joan Unger,
Present.
Kathy Walsh.
Present. Now, I saw Tracy Skahan. Did she answer you and Arthur?
Yes.
I inadvertently answered
I
twice.
didn't see
'cause
her answer.
I thought
Okay.
I heard my name twice, so I answered twice. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I only said it once, Tracy.
Okay.
And I
All right.
Arlene Wright.
Yes.
Okay, and myself, Donna Bell.
Okay, very good. I think everyone's present today. Nice to see everybody or hear everybody. Has everyone had a chance to go over the August minutes?
Yes.
Okay, were
Yes.
there any questions on them?
I have just one question. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Kathy?
This is under Diane's stuff. Barbara Ann Canoro was going to start a painting class today, but it didn't say what time.
Diane, are you here to speak to that? Diane was here.
Diane, you're muted.
Is
Oh, there you
Diane?
are.
Maybe-
Okay, Diane's there.
Okay.
Diane, can you unmute? Okay,
Can't hear Diane.
can't hear Diane. 1 minute.
And while we're waiting for Diane,
Okay, all right, she's coming in here.
I have a new computer, and for some reason, the voice isn't working on my new computer.
Okay.
Jason.
I'm
All right,
still
so-
working out the bugs on my new computer, so I don't know why they can't hear me. But
Yes.
to answer Kathy's question, I don't think we need the time of that airing
Right.
at the time of that meeting, but it is in Jan's director's report today. We have more details on a lot of those events.
Okay.
Thanks, Diane.
Thank
Any
you.
other questions? Any other questions on the minutes? Donna, if you have a question, you need to unmute.
okay. I don't have a question, just to let everybody know, you've probably seen some typos. And some, I have corrected all those. So, I just wanted everybody to know that. And if anybody wants another copy, before I send it off, I'll be more than glad to send it to them.
All right, thank you, Donna. Thank you for
You're
your work.
welcome.
Can I get someone to,
I'll make a motion to
A motion
accept
to
the minutes
accept.
from the August 25th meeting.
Kathy, motion to accept? Second on that, please?
I'll do it, Jenny.
Any seconded? Donna, would you do a roll call vote, please?
Okay. Okay, Joanne Aldridge,
Yes,
Yeah.
accept.
Arthur Costa,
I accept.
Joel Debutad,
I accept.
Virginia Desmond. You accept, Virginia? Lynn Murphy,
I accept. Okay, motion carried. We have the, oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't, that's okay. Okay, Tracy Skahan,
Accepted.
Tracy.
Joan Unger,
I accept.
Kathy Walsh,
Yes,
Arlene Wright,
Well, yeah.
and myself, Donna Bell. I accept.
But
Did you
okay,
get
mo-
Arlene right? She
Yeah.
dropped out. Did you get Arlene's name?
I did. Thank you, Virginia.
You're welcome, honey.
Okay, motion passed. Arthur, I don't see you here, but I know you're here somewhere.
I'm here.
There you are, you're in Hawaii. Could you go over the financials for us, please?
Yeah. Looking from last month to this month, our 250 that we get each year, basically using nothing of it because of covert. So we have a lot of money. Once we open up, these categories should have money in there, and we're doing wonderful. Basically, all I can tell you.
Great. Any questions on the financials?
What I'm going to do also next month is I'll send each one of you a copy of these, so you'll have it up front, and we can go over line by line if you'd like.
Yes, please. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you, Arthur.
You're welcome.
Can I get a motion to, Joel has a question.
Here's Joel.
I'll make a motion to
Joel has
accept
his hands
Arthur's
up.
report.
Joel's making a motion to accept. Do we need a second?
Second.
I'll second it.
Okay, who was that?
Kathy.
I'll second it.
Was that Kathy?
Yes. Kathy
Thank you.
Walsh, sorry.
Okay, Donna, would you do a roll call vote, please?
Okay. Joanne Aldridge,
Okay, good.
Arthur Costa,
I'm fine. Set.
Joe Debutad,
Accept.
Virginia Desmond. Virginia?
Accept.
Lynn Murphy,
Accept.
Tracy Skahan,
Accepted.
Joan Unger,
Accept.
Kathy Walsh,
Accept.
Arlene Wright,
Accept.
thank you, and myself, Donna Bell. I accept.
Okay, motion passed. Jan, you are going to speak on the calendar of events, please.
Yes, so most of the items on the calendar event are covered in my director's report. I went through it this morning with Diane. And
Okay,
maybe next month, if I get technically savvy enough, I can share the calendar of events on a screen so that you can actually look at it. We could probably send it to you via email ahead of time if that would help you, so that you have that in front of you. But I basically covered most of the events in my director's report. So do you want me to just read my director's report at this
Yeah.
point?
sure, yes, please.
So there were no building updates. The building seems to be in good shape. I'm going to just knock all over my desk and make sure that we stay that way. The American Red Cross came in for their last blood drive on September 4th. I let them in and locked up after they left. I hadn't heard from the coordinator as of the time that I did this paperwork, so I don't know what our numbers were for this particular drive, but it was fairly busy in here that day, despite the fact that it was the Friday before Labor Day. So I think they probably collected at minimum the same that they've been collecting. A lot of people did come to the building that day to try to just jump in and donate blood. Unfortunately, that's not the way the Red Cross is handling these drives now. They're actually making appointments for them. So, you know, maybe in the future, people will be able to still donate with an appointment. Many of the participants who have been doing telebingo after the last 10-week session donated their winnings back to the Friends of the Elderly. So that is very helpful to the Friends to be able to provide prizes for the next 10-week session, which started this past week. So, you know, we want to thank the Friends of the Elderly for their participation in our telebingo program and for all those people who won money and generously donated it back to the Friends. The next session that was started last week, right, Diane? The police department came over and helped. 2 police officers came and helped Diane hand out the packets to everybody, and they were really great. The telemedia department has been busy working with Diane and virtual instructors to provide programming on cable access TV. I hope you've had a chance to see some of those programs. We're so lucky to have such talented people helping us in the programming department and getting this programming out to the community. They've been so patient with us and so great with all of our needs. It's been great. The next paint night's been scheduled, it's been filmed, and it'll be airing on Mondays at 6 and Thursdays at 2 beginning September 21st, and it'll run into October. And this is the second class in the painting series, and it's titled Lakeside Retreat. Also, Barbara Antonoro was filmed with her instructions on a pastel painting class, and that is called Moonlit Waterfall. And that class will air on Tuesdays in September at 1, beginning today and running through October. So we've been giving out kits for that. The next virtual craft class is being filmed this month as well. And that project will be a winter holiday lantern. And the airing dates are planned for Fridays in October at 10 o'clock in the morning. The mystery craft kits were distributed last Thursday, and that's going to air in September beginning. Oh, this says on the 18th, Diane, is that right? The 18th, the mystery craft on the 18th. Yeah, so that starts this Friday, and the cost for that class is $15. So we're really excited about this particular month, albeit the fact that we have to do a lot of heavy lifting. We're starting a Tai Chi class in the Healing Garden on September 18th, this Friday, and we've had some great response from people. People are signing up on My Active Center online, so they're doing a great job with that. And the cost of the class is $3, and it can be paid the day of the class. We had our first men's yoga class last week in the Healing Garden, as well as our first Fit for All class. And any participants that want to sign up for those classes can sign up online at My Active Center. It is limited to the amount of people that can participate. Only 8 people can participate because they have to be 14 feet apart in the Healing Garden. So in order for the participants to hear the instructor, and there's a giant tree right in the middle of the Healing Garden, makes it impossible to use the entire garden for one class. So we are, doing those classes, and hopefully it's helping people to stay active. We're also starting a Zoom class started today on total fitness. We had a few participants sign up on My Active Center over the last few days, and hopefully that will continue to grow. As many people that want to join that class can. And we have a meditation class that started last week in the Healing Garden, and it was taped by Brian and Jason, and that is shown on the cable channel on Fridays at 11:30. So even though the class does happen in the Healing Garden on Fridays, if the weather isn't cooperative, they can still participate at home on cable TV. So I feel like that's a great accomplishment. And I continue to use Facebook as a platform for sharing all kinds of information to the community. I did receive the Deterra medication disposal bags, and I've distributed some to the fire and police and Board of Health. And if anybody needs one of the bags that can dissolve 45 pills, they can call the senior center, and I'd be happy to distribute it to them. The flu clinic is scheduled for Friday, October 2nd from 9 to 11. It is by appointment only. So we're asking people to call the senior center, and we have a spreadsheet and we're making appointments. There is paperwork that needs to be filled out. It's helpful if it's filled out ahead of time. So those papers are available in the pickup box outside the senior center. If they have an appointment, they can grab the paper and bring it with them to their appointment. I'm continuing to work with the fire department and the police department. Diane and I have some ideas for some curbside activities, and hopefully we'll be able to have more information about that, over the next few weeks. We've given out most of the shelf-stable meals. I still have some of the frozen ham and cheese. I gave out some of it this morning. I can separate those boxes of ham and cheese. The only thing is the cheese is actually a 5-pound block of frozen cheese, so it's hard to split that in half. But I can give people a 5-pound block of cheese and one, 2.5 bag of ham. The nutrition video that we purchased through the woman who did Brains and Balance, that is airing on Tewksbury Cable TV on Saturdays at 7 o'clock and on Tuesdays at 10 a.m. That's a 4-part series, and they'll just roll that series, as every week they'll just do a new episode. I think it's 4 episodes in all. As Arthur said, our finances are in good shape. We're still in a spending freeze, so we're really not spending any unnecessary dollars. And the last thing is the agenda for the next meeting will be due to the clerk's office by Friday, October 16th at 2 p.m. So if there's anything that you want to talk about at the meeting, if you could just get it to Lynn by Thursday, then we can post it on Friday. So that's my report.
Okay, thanks, Jan. Any questions?
You're welcome.
Busy.
Very busy agenda.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Jan, I had a question. How can we help?
You've been really helpful so far, just being so supportive, honestly. Probably at a curbside event, we could use some extra hands. So, when we get more details about that, we'd be happy to share it with you. We can
All right, good.
See who would like to volunteer to help with something like that.
Good.
I think Joel is raising his hand.
Wizzy, I can only see so many people. Joel, go right ahead.
Thank you. I just wanted to compliment Jan on a great job. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I saw Donna's hand go up. Donna, unmute. Donna?
No, I was just raising my hand that I may be available for the.
Oh, okay.
curbside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, any event, I feel like
Yeah,
online that we're not being helpful.
yeah.
And I want us to be as helpful as we can be. If anyone has suggestions in ways that we might be helpful, please share them. And Jan, I hope you know that we're all here to help anytime you need us.
Oh, yeah, I do. I think Diane and I, certainly I couldn't do half of what's in my director's report without Diane.
Oh,
she's
you've been a great team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The center is in good hands with you guys, I know.
thank you.
Any questions, anything? Oh, I did have one other thing. With open enrollment coming up fairly soon, how is Patty gonna deal with that? Do you know?
Yep, so Patty actually has she has an app on her phone, so we can transfer all of the Shine questions to an extension here at the senior center, and she gets that information on her email. And she has been excellent at getting back to everybody about their Shine appointment, their Shine information.
Yeah.
And she actually just emailed me this morning thanking me so much for the tool that is helping her to, help assist the seniors in picking out their options for the health insurance. So she's been a great asset, behind the scenes. She attends a lot of the MCOA and EOEA phone calls, and she right away gets me information and says, what about this? What about that? So, we're in communication all the time, and she's been an excellent resource for open enrollment. I know that Lisa Rose, who heads up the Shine program from Elder Services, has sent out emails saying that they are not doing one-on-one appointments in face. So they just have to do them over the phone. So
Okay.
I am doing fuel assistance by appointment. I am helping people with that.
Okay, I think I see Arthur's hand up and I see,
It's just a thank you for the curbside volunteers giving out those gifts that, I think it was a couple of weeks ago. It was a great job and it was greatly appreciated.
Oh, thank you. Did
You're
everybody get their gift?
I see Joan's hand up.
Yes, if, I'm going to have an echo because I'm on here. But what I'd like to say, if Diane or Jan would give a list of the activities with the dates and times to Brian or Jason, they'll post them on the cable channel. Did you get it?
Yeah.
The
Thank
next,
you.
give a date and a time and post it on the Tewksbury channel.
Website.
Oh, yeah. When it would be. That's a great idea, because I tried copying it out. Yeah, yeah.
All right, anything else for Jan? All right, we thank you, Jan, for all your hard work.
Thank you so much, all of you. You are a great asset to the senior center, really.
I don't see that we have any old business, any new business, anyone?
I don't know if this is, hi, Kathy.
Yeah, Jenny, I'll get to you in a second. Kathy, go ahead.
I don't know if this is new business, but can we get Tracy, can we get Tracy's address and email address and phone number to put on our council list?
Tracy, did you hear that?
Yeah, that's fine by me.
All right, so you can get that just offline.
Okay.
Maybe somebody could just email us, everybody on the board, a copy of that info.
Tracy, if you want to send it to me, I'll send it out with my little meeting blurb.
Sure, sounds good.
Thank you. Thanks.
Okay, thank you.
And Jenny?
Have we heard anything about any new members joining our board?
I can address that. We have a new member coming on board. She was supposed to be voted on at the selectmen's meeting last Tuesday, which was canceled, and that person will be voted on for tonight. I will get that confirmation and make sure she is sworn in, et cetera, and ready for our next meeting. I talked to Jay Kelly personally. He guaranteed me last week, but they canceled the meeting, so he has told me that the person will be approved at tonight's meeting. Janine will send the letter out and confirmation letter, and we'll get her in and organized for next month.
Good. Anything else, anyone?
Thank you for that.
Okay.
Any idea when we will be able to meet in person again? Anyone? Is Richard there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm not sure. It's going to depend a lot on what the governor allows for gatherings. Because we're still limited to 8 people per 1,000 square feet, it makes it difficult. Not only because of the committee that meets, because you have to add staff to that group, and you just don't know how many people may attend a meeting.
Okay.
So we're
Well, I
anxious.
can't wait.
Yeah, we're anxious to go live too.
I'm sure. I'm sure. All right. So if there's no more questions.
I have a question.
All right. I'm trying to go back. Joan's hand is up. Joan?
I'm unmuting. Okay. I want to have our next meeting where Arthur is.
I second that motion.
Come all on board, I'll show you how to do it.
Anything else, anybody? Can I get a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
That's Kathy. A second?
I'll second it.
That was Arthur, I believe.
Yep, I'll second.
All right, and if you will, Dawn, or roll call vote?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joan
Yeah.
Alders? Arthur Costa? Joe Debuta?
Adjourn.
Virginia Desmond?
Adjournment, thank you.
Lynn Murphy?
Adjourn. Thank you all.
Teresa Gahan?
Adjourn.
Joan Unger?
Adjourn.
Kathy Walsh?
Yes.
Arlene Wright?
Adjourn.
And myself, Donna Bell, adjourn.
All right, well, thank you all very much for your time.